First of all, I take a lot of encouragement from what you're saying, and when I read through Open Wide Our Hearts, a couple of things that are mentioned there and you keep driving home. One is the change or conversion of the heart, and the other one is being intentional about having conversations. And I think there's a great deal of value there because, you know, let's take an example, and I used an example earlier of how I was raised, where I never knew anybody of another race for years and years and years. But nobody wants to appear as if they lack knowledge, right? Nobody wants to ever look bad. And so the temptation, I think, is to say, well, I'm not racist, I'm perfect, and forget about it. Okay? Instead of being willing to take those first faltering steps of vulnerability to say, you know, I need to get to know you. I think we kind of want to pretend that we've got it all figured out as humans. I think that's a very easy thing to do. So I really appreciate the encouragement there to say, yes, be intentional about those conversations, learn. I was also really struck by the story that you told because I think this ties back in with relationships. I think it'd be very difficult, these two mothers talking to each other, to not realize the genuineness of the other mother's fear. And when we step away from the relationship and we deal on a larger scale politically or ideologically, start throwing around statistics and everybody can manipulate statistics or whatever it is. But when you talk to the person, you realize, oh, they have a real lived experience with this. You cannot fake a mother's fear. And I think that is very deeply impacting. The last actual question I wanted to ask you, though, and I would encourage anybody listening or watching this to go and read Open Wide Our Hearts.